Hey everybody, it's Anjanette from AJ's Personal Touch. How you doing? I hope you're all having a good night. It is now 11:39 on February 5th. Happens to be my husband's birthday, but he had to go into work tonight. I started filming a while ago, which I just went and deleted it. I had to stop to talk to one of my friends. I really needed to talk about something while he was gone. So I am back. But I need to make sure I have this done before he gets home. So I have Happy Meal, which is one reason why I need to have this done before he gets home. He knows that I ordered the yarn. I just really don't need to be showing it to him right now. But I have yarn from Premier. It's been a long time since I have ordered from them. So it's kind of nice to see that they have a biodegradable bag now. But tell me, do they always have all of this tape up here now? It almost looks like it got ripped open, except for there, my cat did that. And it got retaped, but since it's Premier yarn tape, I'm sure that is not the case. And I also have an order for my Yarn to Stash group. It was a really, really good price, and I just could not pass it up. So the yarn in here is going to be used for this here, which is called, this is from my Crochet World Spring 24 catalog magazine. And if you haven't seen it already and you like Crochet World and you don't get the magazine and you want to see what was in it, I did a flip through and it was like maybe 2 videos back. I will try to post the link up here. Try to remember to do that. So anyway, I saw this. I loved it. My best friend saw it and loved it, and we were like, I have got to make it. I don't think that day, maybe that night I started looking, but the next day I ordered my cotton puzzle yarn, which this is made out of. Now the color that this is on here is taffy. That's color taffy. I printed out another pattern as well, but that came out of the winter 23, and my friend and I are going to make this as well. This is called Jack's Hooded Pocket Shawl. This is made out of regular Premier yarn. There it is there. But I got fantasy yarn from Hobby to make that with. If you wanted to see that, that wasn't my Hobby Happy Meal. That was my last hobby video, which was a couple videos back, but it was the one before that. And if I think of it, I may link that up here. I'm doing the different fingers so I remember. The first one is the flip through, and I did that on the side with the lamp, and then the second one is the hobby order, and I did that on that side. I can't remember. I may not be able to put up 2 links in a video without using the Pro Studio, without paying for my studio and not just using my free options. So without further ado, let's look at my yarn. I'm excited. I've never used puzzle yarn, and you guys know I love cotton yarn. So I still haven't done my goals video. I need to sit down, maybe tomorrow I'll sit down and get my list done. I know I have to do it by next Wednesday because we're going to be talking about goals. on the live, which I need to set that. Maybe tomorrow I'll get that done too. I need to set the date and time because it's on my channel this month. But yeah, AJ's and Kay's Yarny Tales, we're going to talk about setting goals and our goal as our lives together. And then we're each going to talk about our separate channel goals and maybe even life goals. Who knows? This is so pretty. I went back and forth between a couple different colorways. And I am so glad I picked this one. Puzzle cotton. And this is sherbet. Not pretty and on this side. Isn't that gorgeous? Peaches and greens, some yellows, like the minty green in that. I thought of doing the taffy, and I really didn't want to do the blues and the pinks, but it had purples in it. So actually, I like almost every color except for one of the puzzle cotton yarn. I had a really hard time. My friend is like, I only like 3 of them, and here you are going like eeny, meeny, miny, mo. There's one that I believe it's called Harbor, something to do with water. It is blues, like pretty darker blue, like water blue, and gold. And oh, it's just so gorgeous. I want to get that and make something for my dad. I'm thinking like a lap blanket for when he's sitting in his chair, or maybe just a regular size throw, but it is gorgeous. So I need to look for this to go on sale. But maybe not this year, maybe next year, because I already have so many things for this year. So I need to save my money so that I can get enough for a throw. So gorgeous. So gorgeous. Oh, it's and then I like the one that's like the light grays and white. But I'd like to get that and make something for my daughter. And then there was one called Sunrise that had blues and yellow. I really like that one too. So it came down between Taffy, the Sunrise, and this one. Now, I didn't get the Sunrise because it has some of the blues in it that my fantasy yarn has, that has blues and greens in it. So, and if I remember, because it's got blues and yellow, it's also got some of the greens in it, and it just reminded me a lot of my fantasy yarn. So, except for the fantasy yarn doesn't have as much yellow in it, if I remember right. So, let me tell you the specs. Again, is Premier Puzzle Cotton, 349 yards in one cake, 7 ounces, 200 grams, 57% acrylic, and 43% cotton. It is a number 4 worsted weight, medium 4. It takes a size I crochet hook or a US 8 knitting needle. And I believe this calls for a J hook. Yeah, for a J hook. And anything else that they show right here that I can see? I would have to open it up for washing directions. If I remember right, you can wash it, but you have to lay flat to dry. So again, there you go. Isn't that just, it's beautiful. I just love it. I think it is so gorgeous. I'm going to have to make it fit into one of my bags up here. I think her and I are going to start working on it. Or I may just put it in the back room until her and I do. Maybe I'll finish something by then. there, there. And then the next is my order. If you're friends with me on Facebook, and if you would like me to invite you to the stash group, just let me know. The woman in there, you have to follow her rules, because if you don't, she's very meticulous. And I've seen her threaten to get rid of people, but I've never really seen her get rid of anybody yet. But she is very much checking and watching and making sure that you put everything in the description that you need to. And it's not just yarns that people are getting rid of, but some people are searching for yarn. Started a project, lost it yarn chicken, so they're looking for yarns. Usually discontinued yarns, sometimes they're not. And the people in the group are so nice that if they know where you can go to purchase the yarn, they will let you know. I needed yarn to help finish a tester project that I was doing. And I went in there in search of it, and they helped me find where I could get it. And if they have it and they're not going to use it, they will sell it to you. So, now this I thought she had, I thought she had the label to it. But this is a Barocco cotton, off-white. And then I have one of these. This one was started Cotton Fair. Now these were two separate listings that she had had. Now this lady, she tells you what she wants for the yarn, and then she turns around and she charges $1.50 for the envelope that she's putting the yarn in, and plus shipping. So when I found two things, I had her put them together so I would not have to pay $3 for oh, I was afraid of that. This, now sometimes it's hidden or miss on how well you do. She weighs her yarn so that you know how much is there. Thing is, with these, there's the cardboard insert. And I don't know how much that cardboard is. But you guys know me. I can use remnants of cotton for cat toys. You know, whatever. And there is, what is in here? Oh, she started something. I wonder what she was making. Oh, little remnant. Anyway, I got these so I could dye them. As soon as I saw white cotton, and I love Cotton Fair because Cotton Fair is a size 2 yarn, and it is 52% cotton and 48% acrylic. So I just love that it's a smaller yarn. I have tie-dye guys that I got to try and dye cotton. Plus, I have avocado skins and pits that I've been saving. And if I remember right, you can use the natural dyes on cotton. And they will take. So, I know acid dyes, well, I don't have any acid dyes. Food coloring, not really. But I got the tie-dye specifically, and I got that when our oh, it smells good. I think this is called home cotton or something like that. I know it's Barocco. He showed the label. I don't know why the label's not in here. Maybe it was a label from one of her other ones. She's got like 4 other Barocco cottons up right now. One is a gray, and they're all in the same listing. There's one gray, two blue, and one burgundy. Anyway, what was I saying? Oh, yeah, I'm gonna use the tie-dye that I got when it was discounted when our Walmart was going out of business. What else do I want to show you? I have started learning how to knit. I have not sat down to do my 5 minutes of knitting today, so I don't have anything on my needles. I had to buy, I bought one pair of straight needles, the 10-inch ones, not these 14 inches. These are too long for me. They really hurt my shoulders when I use it. And everything just keeps sliding off. So I got a pair of birch needles, knit pick needles that are coming. I also got, what else did I get? I have these. They're bamboo, and I bought the cords for these. And I forgot that it has the metal tips, so things are still gonna slide. Oh no, that's the connector. Duh, the tips are down here. They are bamboo tips. From everything I heard, it's good for beginners to use bamboo because it grabs the yarn and it doesn't fall off as easily. I got these at the Hobby Lobby clearance last year. So I went to Knit Picks, I ordered the cables because I have more than that. I have like 6 or 7 sets. And I'll show you. They all are. I even got, they only had one size of BPNs. I got one set of BPNs because I knew I was going to learn how to knit. Planning on it this year. I got a size 4. This was size 7 that I had just put back in there. Size 5. 7s I just put 10. Here's my size 7. Size 6. And this size 9. 4 through 10, right? Is that what I have? 4. 5. There's the 5. 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, and 10. I don't have 8s. I have cord connectors. I got 2 of these that they had on sale for 49 cents a piece. That was 49 cents a piece. I didn't mean to be moving and talking to the ground. I got these DPNs for $1.24, and these are size, these are US size 4. I thought I had size 8 in here, but I guess not. So I almost have a whole set of these. I don't know. Hopefully, I know my friend bought me one set that she put in my box that she's sending me for Christmas. It would be, oh, here we go. Here's another. These are 8mm. These are size 11. Size 11. Are there any more in here? Nope. So I don't have size 8s. And I don't know if I can find these anywhere. These are called bamboo charm. So if anybody happens to have needle tips bamboo charm in size 8 and you would like to sell them, let me know, because I would like to purchase them. I would like to have closer to a full set. I have a vintage set of circulars. They are a set of Sears. When I went to find the name, because I was trying to tell a friend of mine what the name of them were, I was surprised when they're Sears. The only thing is the cords have memory, but I will deal with that. One of the things I really like is the needles bend in. So they're not straight up and down like most are. They have that bend. Now, I can't show you anything that I worked. I have the cast on down pat. Knit stitch, not so much, but I'm working on it. To show you my Yarny content. I'm so excited. Actually, I don't need to bring out the yarn because it's fastened off everywhere right now. Okay. I know how this goes. I just need to remember how it goes. Oh, I remember now. Well, anyway, the last time you saw it, I was over here. If I remember right, I was using this to hold my stitches, so I guess I wasn't using it as a progress keeper. So forget that thought that I was just going to say. But here we go. I need to whip stitch it up here for the shoulders, and then I need to put the sleeves on over here and over here, and I'll be done. I'll be done. It is going to be a cute little 0 to 6 month sweater. This is the one I'm giving my doctor for his son. I need to message him and ask him how big the baby is. I'm hoping I didn't mess up by doing the 0 to 6 months when I should have done the 6 to 12. If he's a tiny baby, then I did it, well, not even just a tiny, but average size baby, then I did fine because he'll be able to wear it for a while. If not, then I didn't do so fine. Okay, and my blanket. Now, I had 6 rows, and then I had started on my half doubles that I'm doing in between. I'm doing 6, and then I'm going to do, like, I think 4 rows of half doubles and then 6 more. And I looked and I had forgotten a stitch on the end, so I had to go and take out 4 rows and start again from there. But I wanted to make sure that it looks perfect. I mean, especially since I'm designing this. So that is what I have right now. If I crochet tonight, I will work on this. Last night I worked on the sweater. The day before, Saturday, I did nothing but knit. That's when I started learning how to knit, was Saturday. So, yeah, that's my Yarny card content. Tomorrow, in my group, we are starting to work on Cal 5 again. And I know of at least 2 other women and myself who will be there. I hope to see you there. Tomorrow is a good day for anybody who just wants to come and join in and crochet with us, because we are either adding on because our pattern was too small, which is what 2 of us were doing, myself included, or sewing in ends and getting ready to be where we're all 3 ready to start the sleeves, which we will be doing on Thursday. So if you want to, though, you need to let me know, because Facebook did away with the rooms and groups, which really, really upset me. So now I can't just open a room where everybody can come in and send out a link. Now I have to have everybody in a private chat and add you all individually to my private chat, which means you have to be a friend of mine in order for me to add you. So if you guys want to come and join in with us, it is from 5 to 7 Eastern Standard Time, 4 to 6 Central Standard Time, 3 to 5 Mountain Standard Time, and 2 to 4 Pacific Standard Time. We would love to see you. We would love to have you come in and just sit and crochet with us on whatever you want to work on. As soon as this is done, we'll get started for the cows for this year. I don't know if I'm just going to keep numbering. Tell me what you think. Should I just number the next one number 6 and just keep going, even though it's a new year? Or should I say it's cow 1 for year 2024? Let me know, because I'm trying to decide what I want to do. With that, I need to get going. Oh, and I'm hoping to start reading Anna Karenina this week. I'm not sure when, maybe Wednesday. I have so much going on. I have a gynecologist appointment tomorrow. Wednesday, I go in for my shot for my HIV meds. So we will see. Maybe Wednesday. If not, maybe Friday. Anyway, I got to get going. I love you guys. Remember, you matter. Don't let anybody tell you different. Remember, you're beautiful and you're gorgeous, and I love all of you. And I will see you soon. I love you. Mwah. Later.